What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today it is day 313, November 9th. Now, today, normally we would have been in the store, but today it's super snowy out, so I can't drive my car. So, we're not going to go to the store unless someone texts us about stuff. If someone texts us about stuff, I can get a ride in, so I'll end up going if anyone wants me to go, but I'm not gonna make them waste their gas on me if no one's gonna text, sort of thing. So I told them not to worry about it for now, and if someone texts, we'll end up going. But later today we might be hitting the gym with Eth. I'll have to see if he ends up responding, letting me know if he can take me. If he doesn't, maybe I'll ask Obid or something if he can give me a ride, because it's back in bicep day, so we don't necessarily want to skip that. But I'll try to find something to kind of fill out the video with today, just because it's maybe a bit more of a quiet day, because I can't really drive or go to the store. But we'll see what we got going on for you guys. I'll try to find something. Worst case, maybe I'll just talk to you guys quite a while for our evening clip. But for now, we're going to catch up on my last little bit of laundry and see what our plan is for later. But we'll catch you guys then. So guys, we tried to go to the gym. I texted Ethan for a ride, but he didn't end up responding until he was already at the gym, coincidentally, so it is what it is. But that means today's video is going to be a pretty short one. It's snowy out and wet, and I still have summer tires, so I can't really drive, so I can't drive myself to the gym. So I didn't really get enough notice to ask anyone else for a ride, so I guess we'll take today as a rest day. Is what it is. But we also didn't go to the store. No one texted us or anything, so we just kind of got laundry done and stuff all day. Just cleaned up, stuff like that. So tomorrow we'll see what we got going on. I'm going to make sure I end up at the gym. I'll ask someone else before I ask Ethan, to be honest. Just to make sure I can get there, because I want to get there for sure tomorrow if I'm taking a rest day today entirely. But it is what it is. Some days you'd miss, I guess. Just gotta stay consistent, so tomorrow we'll have to make sure we're back at it. If I gotta go earlier, I'll go earlier, is what it is. But we're not meant to be in store tomorrow or Tuesday. Like I said, Tuesday I have an interview actually, so we'll see how that ends up going. Maybe I'll end up being a little supervisor or something. But today was really, really calm just because of the shitty weather. It ice rained out of nowhere. I think the kids might have school off tomorrow, like the buses might be canceled, sort of thing. A little snow day for the kids, but that doesn't necessarily affect me. I'll probably just clean a little bit more. I'll probably be fully cleaned up, having spent 2 days on it, right? But I'm trying to see what I could chit-chat to you guys about. But if I end up getting that J word, some people see it as a curse word, so I gotta be careful. If I end up getting hired off that interview, then I'll still vlog, like I said, and I'll still have the store open. Just I'd probably focus being more at the store on weekends and maybe some days in the morning if people text me beforehand, but I'd probably make it a lot more appointment based other than the weekends. The weekends I'd probably just be full open, 12 to 5 or something similar to that sort. So I wouldn't close the store or anything. It would just be me getting a little bit of extra income in, and because it slows down a bit after Christmas anyways, so in the slower period I would have that to kind of fall back on and just have something a bit more comfortable, because the pay is pretty good. I don't know if I've said it or not, but if I did already, whatever. If I didn't, whatever. But it would be something decent to consider, so kind of got hooked up and set up for an interview, so we'll see how that goes. If it goes through, I'm not going to change anything. Just it'll be a bit less content to get throughout the day some days. It would probably just be a bit more straightforward stuff for the last little bit, but we're already getting very close to the end of the year, so like I said, I'll only be doing a video every week or 2 a week or something like that after the new year. We'll see what's a bit better for me, because I want the content to be a bit more quality rather than quantity next year. This year I kind of focused more on quantity over quality, if that makes sense. So like just producing a video every day, not necessarily the highest quality or anything, but it is what it is. So I'm sorry this video is a bit boring and short, but we got snowed in, so that kind of ruined things a bit for us. But can't really control Mother Nature, can we? But hopefully you guys still did enjoy today's video, and if you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below, and hit the bell to get notified every day about our daily vlogs. But catch you guys tomorrow when we make it to the gym, and we'll see what else we got going on, because I'll have to try to find something to kind of fill out the video since we won't be at the store. But thank you guys for tuning in. If you made it this far, you're a goat. I love you. Lacedbyhook signing out. Peace.